What you're about to hear is a one-of-a-kind encounter with Jerry Garcia and Bob Weir of the Grateful Dead. Direct from Grateful Dead recording headquarters in San Rafael, California, Timothy White's Rockstars presents Dead on Arrival, the Grateful Dead, a 90-minute North American radio event to celebrate the release of the Dead's rock-solid new album, Built to Last. During this special interview session, Bob Weir and Jerry Garcia will tell the secrets of the Grateful Dead's recording process. They'll explain how the band's music reflects 2 decades of personal growth and experience. Plus, Jerry and Bob reveal the little-known and very humorous stories of their Bay Area boyhoods. And as a bonus, Bob Weir and renowned bassist Rob Wasserman will give an exclusive studio performance of one of the highlights from the new Built to Last album, Bobby's song Victim or the Crime. So get set for Jerry Garcia and Bob Weir as you've never heard them before. Still grateful to be playing in the band. It's Dead on Arrival, the Grateful Dead, on Timothy White's Rockstars.
The Beatles are at least as responsible for us being here as anybody else is.
They blew me away. That's why we turned from a jug band into a rock and roll band with the Beatles. The Stones had a little to do with it, but actually we went and saw Hard Day's Night, and that was impossibly attractive. That was it, man. These guys are really good musicians and having big fun, and I couldn't think of anything else worth doing.
I think the first thing I ever probably wrote was a banjo tune I wrote called Garcia's Breakdown when I was a 5-string banjo player. That was the first music I ever wrote. You got to go for the weirdness. I mean, you definitely have to take a stab at it. I'm kind of shopping around for something to do that nobody will like. I'd like to do something like that.
Music seduced me before I came to the point where I had to make any sort of career choices. By the time it was time to make any sort of career choices, there was no question. I was into music. That was it. Working Man's Dead happened so fast, everybody sort of flashed, hey, listen, man, form follows function. Let's simplify.
Yeah, let's try something simple.
Let's make every component as strong as it can possibly be and see what that renders. I've lived my life by that as best I can since then. That sort of changed things for me.
Right, it's sort of a Grateful Dead neoclassicism.
Right.
Picasso Moon, shattered light, diamond bullets drifting up the night. Picasso Moon, liberate me, hey. Our life's infinite diversity. Great America. start. You break my spirit, you break my heart. You must have a license for practicing that art. I don't presume to imagine. Oh no, I don't presume to imagine. Picasso Moon, fractal flame, blazing lights filling every frame. Picasso Moon, wheels within wheels, yeah. The bells are ringing, it's quite unreal. Trying to tell you about just how it feels. It is bigger than a driving movie for real. Bigger than a driving movie for real. Picasso Moon, shattered light, diamond bullets ripping up the night. Picasso Moon, illuminate me. Hey. Picasso Moon, blinding bar. I feel the quickening, I hear the call. Picasso Moon, fill the sky. Picasso Moon, fractal flame, blazing lights filling every frame. Picasso Moon, wheels within wheels, yeah. Picasso Moon, shining bright, universe working fine tonight. Picasso Moon, illuminate me, yeah.
That was Picasso Moon from the Grateful Dead's superb new Built to Last LP. I'm Timothy White, and this is a Grateful Dead edition of Timothy White's Rock Stars, coming to you from the Grateful Dead's own club front recording headquarters in the heart of sunny San Rafael, California. I've got Jerry Garcia and Bob Weir right here with me. Gentlemen, welcome.
Hi.
Thank
Great
you.
to see you.
Nice to be here.
Nice
Or
to-
nice to have you here is actually what I meant.
Now, Picasso Moon is the one where you got a bit of the idea for the music from a long bike ride?
Well, yeah, during a long bike ride, but that almost always happens to me. At that particular point, I think I was on my road bike on my Spectrum Titanium, headed for the studio here. And I had a piece of music, and then Phil said, Picasso Moon. I don't know why I said that.
Yeah, right.
Something went ding, click, but I didn't really take much notice of it at the time. And then on my bike ride back, I flashed, that's what you want. That's what you want right there for the chorus. And you could build the song around that.
You had John Barlow contribute some lyrics, and also your electronics whiz, Bob Brelov, did his bit.
Well, Barlow worked on the lyrics with me, and Brelov did a couple of things. While I was working on the music, he was busy sitting back saying, no, that's not it.
Yeah.
Go with that, and stuff like that. And then he also came up with a few lyric suggestions, and basically he kept Barlow and me from each other's throats. And
They have sort of an adversarial relationship.
A creative dynamic, I think, is how it's usually referred to diplomatically.
When we write songs, they kind of come at you funny, you know, and sometimes the parts that you normally consider to be the most important come at the end. He writes these songs and everybody in the band goes, huh? What? What? You don't get it until the last minute, and then you go, oh, far out. I mean, like, I'm a real, basically simple melody oriented, you know, I want to hear how the melody goes.
I know even the Dead have said in the past it's a constant struggle trying to capture the live feel, the spontaneity, and the new album has those qualities. And I think all the strings of the record are reflected in that first single, Foolish Heart. It's such a bright, chiming kind of a sound.
Yeah, thank you. Like all Grateful Dead material, this material has all been through an evolutionary process. Normally, that process is one where we learn a tune and then evolve an arrangement, essentially. You know, everybody eventually evolves their parts on stage over many performances. It really doesn't turn into what it's going to become until we've been performing it a few years. So normally our records are usually failures on that level. They're not representative.
Foolish Heart has a little bit of that Grateful Dead jammy feel to it.
I was thinking of that kind of Pete Townsend acoustic guitar, full chord style for that song. Something between U2 and The Who. But it's almost Dixieland. It has that thing of where everybody's playing something. Nobody's just padding, you know what I mean?
Everybody's kind of out of their head all the time.
This is a record about values, it seems to me.
See, I had a problem with that. This is an advice song. This is a song of never give your love, my friend, to a foolish eye. Let's see, now, is that really good advice? I mean, is that what we want to do? Shouldn't we tell him something like, hey, brush your teeth twice a day, you know?
Jerry, it is avuncular best.
Right. I don't know whether I feel good about giving that kind of advice.
This is our Dutch uncle tune.
But a lot of people have informed me that, yeah, that's good advice. Yeah, hey.
You know, all it really is a story.
Yeah, pretty much. It's a successful song if it brings a lot of things to mind and it doesn't tie you down to any one idea.
Implicit in the story is the notion, at least, that he's probably been through this himself and he's speaking from the depths of experience.
Yeah, and do every kind of crazy thing that you can imagine that you can do. But one thing that you might want to not do is...
Stoke the fires of paradise with coals from hell to start, but never
That was Foolish Heart from the Grateful Dead's new Built to Last LP. I'm Timothy White here in the studio with Bob Weir and Jerry Garcia, the Grateful Dead. We'll be back in a moment with much more about the Grateful Dead, including a special studio performance. Stick with us.
Kmart and the Lifetime Cable Network bring you the magic of Christmas and the mastery of Martha Stewart in a special you won't want to miss. At Home with Martha Stewart this Christmas. You'll see the best of Martha's holiday touches. Ideas for everything from wreaths to recipes, Christmas cookies to wrapping paper. At Home with Martha Stewart this Christmas. Premiering Saturday, November 25th at 9 p.m. on Lifetime.
Out of town folks, they talk a little funny. But just like us, they like a butterfly honey. Somewhere, everybody gotta wear something. Everybody everywhere loves to wear Levi's 501 jeans. Yeah, yeah. Everybody gotta be somewhere. Everybody gotta wear something. Which side are you on? Come on, come on, come on. Tastes great, less filling. Tastes great, less filling. Tastes great. In this world you gotta choose.
Miller Lite isn't just a regular beer with a watered-down taste. When it's Miller Lite, less filling tastes great. Miller Brewing Company, Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Oh, the movie of the decade. Now available.
Just $24.98 per video cassette.
Can somebody tell me what kind of a world we live in where a man dressed up as a bat gets all of my press?
Batman. Stores everywhere. On video cassette.
Vicky Vale.
Bruce Wayne.
And what do you do for a living?
I'm Batman. Jack Nicholson.
And Michael Keaton.
Batman.
Rated PG-13. Specially priced.
Now on video cassette from Warner Home Video.